Morning. Hi, this is Travis from National Weather Service. This is your weather hazard briefing for Monday, June 9th. We'll have temperatures continue to be on the rise today and particularly tomorrow, and we will start to see some moisture start to creep in the central mountains and bring some afternoon thunderstorms today, and a little bit more so on Tuesday afternoon and even more on Wednesday. I'll show you all those pop chances here in a second. Those above normal temperatures will continue all week. We'll drop off a little bit as we have thunderstorms on Wednesday, but then they'll start to rise back again as we go into the weekend. I'll show you that in a second. Right now, no clouds over the area, pretty much high pressure over the area. There is a little bit of moisture that's making from a trough. This trough will move over us on Wednesday, kind of through the high pressure flow. There's a little moisture making it through that's going to be in the central mountains. Saw a little bit of thunderstorms, afternoon thunderstorms yesterday, and look for a repeat of that today. Again, the central mountains primarily. A little bit more on Tuesday, but again, mainly the central mountains. Does go into the Montana Divide, and then widespread on Wednesday, scattered across the area, particularly the mountains, and then to a lesser degree on Thursday with just some lingering moisture, and then we dry out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Here's our temperatures for today: 90s for the most part in the lower areas, or upper 80s, and there's the chance of thunderstorms isolated again, mainly in the central mountains. Going to be low relative humidity. We can see where the best chance of thunderstorms are. There's a little bit more moisture in the 20s, even some 30s, but again, mainly in the mountains and the central mountains for thunderstorms today. Winds are relatively calm outside of thunderstorms. You have some gusts of 20, mostly 30s, 20-30 in thunderstorms in the central mountains, but overall the winds will be relatively light, 10 to 15 with a gust. High temperatures Tuesday, even warmer than today. Most 90s in the Snake Plain and the southern highlands. Otherwise, they'll be in the mid to upper 80s. And then you can see the chances of precip increase, including the Montana Divide, as we go into Tuesday afternoon. And then Wednesday, it does cool down a little bit with the cloud cover moving in. But you can see pretty strong precip chances, particularly to our northern areas, but everywhere has a chance of thunderstorms, or in the afternoon in particular with heating. And then Thursday, similar to Wednesday's temperatures in the 80s, and then Thursday precip chances not as great, mainly across the Montana Divide and Central Mountains, but fairly low chances just from lingering leftover moisture, because that wave's pretty much moved through at that point. Move through on Wednesday, and then as you go into Friday, again 80s, although it does warm up a little bit from Thursday, and then all precip chances look to be mostly out of areas along the Montana Divide. Up by Island Park will be a very slight chance of precip. And then here's we can move into Saturday. Temperatures remain about the same, mid to upper 80s across the area. Same on Sunday. And then as you look at your temperature outlook, it looks as you go Monday onward, next Monday it looks to be above normal, chances for it to be above normal temperatures, and then precip mostly normal, but low chances a little bit for below normal precip. So it looks on kind of on the hot and dry side to continue that trend. Overall, again, we're just going to be warming up today and tomorrow from what we've seen. Chances of precip every afternoon. Best chances on Wednesday. That will drive temperatures down a little bit Wednesday and Thursday, but then the temperatures rebound for the weekend as we dry out back again and just be hot and dry into the weekend. So that concludes the briefing. If you have any questions, give us a call at this number. Thanks.